Oh yeah, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's your man, Mr. Darnell, man. You're here, baby. Out the box podcast show again. Out the box podcast show with your man, Mr. Darnell. Man, you know the saying, but I always tell you all every day, man, every Wednesday. Man, Lord's good, man. He blessed me. He blessed me to be on the microphone. He blessed me to be here to talk to you all. Bless me to able for you all to see me and not view me, and for me to see you and not view you. And it's a blessing to be above ground. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, shout out to everybody, man. And I want to go into, man, just want to say this real quick to everybody that's watching, everybody that's listening. I want you to know that, understand this, man. We all have a gift. When you have a gift can always, it can also be a curse. So let's make sure, man, that when God gives you a gift, I want you to make sure, you know, when you get something, you get a gift. So when God say your name is on this gift, He's giving you something that He already had just for you, that He handcrafted just for you, that He made sure that He's like, no, not this person, not that person, but you deserve this gift. And so when God gives you that gift, don't take that gift that God give you and then give it back or put it on the shelf or throw it away. Let me tell you something, man. You can curse your gift, curse your blessing that quick by just giving away what God is trying to give you. God will try to give us life, but we'll curse it because we want to live another lifestyle. Or God will give us another gift of love, and we'll curse it because we want to be mad about our situations or mad about what's going on. Or God will give you a gift. Here's the thing. He'll give you a gift to where, man, that you will have to a self-esteem, a gift of where you can be just you and God. And ain't it great that when God gives you a gift that you can know that, hey, man, can't nobody do this better than me. Can't nobody do this better than me. Because I want you to look at yourself and look at your mirror and reflect on yourself. And know that, man, when God gives you a gift, look at yourself and say, you know what? I'm God's gift. I'm God's gift. My mama said, God's gift to this earth. I am a gift of God, and I'm not going to let nobody tarnish this gift. I'm not going to let nobody tear down this gift. I'm not going to let nobody dog this gift out. So when you know in your heart and your mind that you're a gift of God, can't nobody, nobody or anybody can curse that gift, because you know that God is the one that blessed you with the gift of who you are. And I tell everybody, man, I love you all. And I tell people today, I love them. And I am who I am because God made me this way. I've been through my struggles because God placed me in that struggle. I've been through that path because God led me through that path. It might not have been pretty, but I'm still here. It might not have been glorious, but it's still glory at the end. So I tell you right now, I am the victor. I am the victor because I'm celebrating my victory of the gift of God. So everybody that's listening, man, thumbs up to yourself. Thumbs up to everybody. Let them know, man, you're a gift of God, man. With that being said, man, let's go ahead, man. Give me some music, J-Ro. What's up, big dog? Let's get into it, man. Give me something, man. Give me a little quick break right quick, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We here, baby. We here, baby. We here. I love that music. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Fox Glenn show it out, man. He put some horn. Do that again, J-Ro. One more time. Do that one more time. I like that one. Give it up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, you got me feel like back in my DJ days, baby. You know what I'm saying? No, man. Hey, shout out to Fox Glenn Marketing, to the Live Show Podcast, the whole studio, man. We here, baby. And hey, man, shout out to T. Brown Jr., man. That's my man. He in the background, man. Shout out to him. And understand, you all, watch the Live Show Podcast. Sun up to sundown. We always got something going on in here 7 days a week. And it's always lit. It's always turned up. It's always something to be talked about, man. So I'm very excited, man, to be a part of this. And I want you to be part of it. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor. I'm telling you, I'm ready to get the things crack-a-lacking. Do I got any birthdays, baby? Where my birthday, baby? My birthday baby's Fox Glenn showing out. It was my birthday babies at, man. Where my birthday babies? If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. I'm going to toast to you for your birthday. Right now, I'm going to give my glass of water. And, man, I ain't got the gift of turning this water to wine, but look here. I'm going to drink it like it's wine right now. We're going to drink it. Happy birthday to all my birthdays, man. If you celebrate your birthday today or this whole week, man, shout out to you, man, to your family, to your friends, whoever celebrating a birthday, man. Tell them right now, man, we live and out the box and we celebrating. We turn it up for them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, Fox Glenn, my man J Rope, you about to make me go ahead and go and back to my old secular music days. I'm about to pull out some old mystical on them, man. You about to make me pull out some old mystical or something. Here I go. No, I'm just playing. Man, look here, man. No, but seriously, yo, I appreciate everybody. Again, man, today's show gonna be lit. It's gonna be nice. I need everybody, man, if you're watching, to share this broadcast. Share it. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure if you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button. Subscribe. If you on Facebook right now, share this, man. Share it. We on the road, baby. We about to do some things. You feel me? I'm telling you, man, I'm ready to get on. Hey, J Rope, Fox Glenn, take it over, man. Give me some commercials, baby. We get into the show. Let's go, baby. We here. Let's do it.
What's up, everybody? My name is Tyrone Brown Jr.
And I'm Jackie Roper Jr.
Look, this is Junior, man. Hey, let's get it. What we're coming to you today is talking about marketing and advertising. Look, Fox Glenn Marketing is at your service for all of your podcasting, marketing, and advertising needs. Look, contact us at the number below. You won't regret it.
We got two numbers. We got a 219 number and we got a 317 number. If you need to talk to Tyrone Brown for the Gary, Indiana area, please reach out to him. This is a partnership that we are working from Gary to Indianapolis to develop small businesses, to make sure that we can get y'all creative marketing and small business development going. Podcasts, all of that to masses.
Definitely. So you don't want to miss. Look, Fox Glenn Marketing and the Life Show, we about to go up. My name is Tyrone Brown Jr.
And I'm Jackie Roper Jr.
Look, keep it locked. Stay consistent.
Here we come, baby.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, I'm telling you, see what we're doing out here, man. We're doing some big things. And again, if you would like to have your own commercial, man, want to sponsor our shows, man, sponsors right here for the Light Show podcast, man, our family with Fox Glenn Marketing. Hey, hit us up, man. You know what I'm saying? You see the number on the screens. Call them, man. We do wonderful jobs, man. We do wonderful things, man, for the community. It's about empowering the community, man, for real. And with that being said, man, welcome to the podcast of Out the Box with your boy Darnell. Let's get into it. Give me some sound effects, J Rope. Give me some sound effects, dog. Yeah, baby. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, man, we about just having fun up in here, man. Hey, first I want to talk about what's going on, man, in the sports world right now. I want to talk about, man, I want to get into this Russell Wilson trade. I don't know if anybody knew about it. My boy Russell Wilson, husband of Sierra, he's been traded. He's going to Denver Broncos. He's leaving Seattle to go to Denver. I said, no, but I'm like, okay. Now he done made Denver. Denver right now is about to be a better team, man. I'm telling you right now, they looking real good right now. With this Russell Wilson over there, man. Russell Wilson got some young receivers, a nice defense. I think you'll do something good in Denver. Now, Seattle, I'm going to tell you this. I don't know what Seattle going to be doing, man, but Seattle, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We just going to see. You know what I'm saying? It's a little something right there. Make sure, man, that let y'all know, I don't know how Sierra might feel about moving to Denver. You know what I'm saying? she might feel. I mean, it ain't like it's gonna be a big difference. You know, it was in Seattle. You know who say I want to go to Seattle? You know what I'm saying? Who you know take a vacation to Seattle? You know what I'm saying? I got a cousin out there in Seattle. No knock on her, love her. But who in their right mind gonna be like, hey man, hey, I'll be like, hey T Brown, man, you and J Rope take our wives to Seattle. Man, our wives gonna be like, for what? Ain't nothing in Seattle. But now he in Denver. Hey, might be something for him to do in Denver. They say that it's nice mountains out there in Colorado. So, but hey, good look for him. Then you got another trade. Man, I don't know if people heard about it. Carson Wentz, who used to be the Indianapolis Colts. Well, first he was with Philadelphia. Then he went to Indianapolis Colts in our home state, Indiana, you know what I'm saying? Now he in Indiana playing for Indianapolis Colts. And now he got traded today to go to the Washington Commodores, Commanders. I don't know. They didn't change their name from the Redskins to the team to the Commodores. I mean, it's called the Commanders, but you know, I think Commodores sound more better for us in the neighborhood. You know, we love some Commodores. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that, man. So I'm gonna see what he do in Washington. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he do good. You know, because in Indianapolis he didn't show nothing. You know, no knock on my man. He just didn't show nothing. But you know, we'll see what he can do in Washington. You know, much love to him. Hopefully he do his thing, man. And I see you, man, Elijah. What's up, bro? I see you. What's going on? To my brother Elijah. Hey, that's my man right there, y'all. You know, that's the deacon of my church. He watching with me. That's one of my brothers from the hood. I see my man George watching. He's out there in California right now. So, man, what's up, fellas? What's up, brothers? Both of them was my deacons of the church, man. So it's up to both of them, man. I want to talk about, man, is the Russell Westbrook situation. I don't know if y'all heard about this, but hey, man, yeah, T. Michelle, I'm telling you, I feel the same way. I ain't gonna lie. He didn't help them coaches for nothing. You know, I forgot. You made me go back, Michelle, T. Michelle. You made me go back. Cause I was gonna say something, but I think I'm gonna say this. That man, Carson Wentz was, you know, he wasn't good for the Colts. I don't know why they went after him, but he surely didn't do nothing for them. You know, I'm just being 100 with you. But let me get into this Westbrook situation. J-Rope, you there, man? I want to talk to somebody, man. I need some people to talk back to me on this one. Russell Westbrook has been with OKC in the NBA. Listen, we're talking about the NBA player, Russell Westbrook, basketball player, point guard. Broke the record for triple doubles. He broke the record, so shout out to him. Here's the thing. He played for Oklahoma City, to Houston, to Washington, now the LA Lakers. Since he's been with the Lakers, it's not been a good honeymoon for my boy, my best friend, LeBron. LeBron James and myself is really disappointed, you know, but we can't tell nobody that. You know, we got to live with it. You know what I'm saying? We just got to live with Russell Westbrook. He went out, first it was his wife went on Twitter and was making saying things, saying, hey, you know, basically she was doing what a wife's supposed to do, which is take up for her husband. I'm not mad at her about that. I'm actually cool with that. That's a great thing. What happened was Russell Westbrook is at the point where he's telling people like, yo, stop calling me Russell Westbrook. I know I'm a victim of that. I called him that. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Magic Johnson just said recently on TV, it is what it is. But here's the part where people could cross the line. So what happened was the line got crossed because there was threats made to his family. And his wife even got on Twitter and saying, you know what? This is literally out of control to threaten me, my family, and everything. Once people start threatening family members, it's like it's fair game. It's no more respect. You know what I'm saying? Like you can trash talk me all you want on the basketball court, but don't talk about my wife or my children or nothing like that. Because what I understand about that is, if I go, like, okay, all of us, we know, okay, those that work. I understand what I'm about to say. You go to work. You know, when you go to work, you don't bring home to work, and you're not going to bring work to home. So if I'm not doing that, then you're going to have to respect me and not bring up my home out your mouth where I work. Because that's where you cross the line. There's a fine line. I can play. We can talk and have fun and play and do everything else. But once you cross that line right there of disrespecting my wife and my children, now we got an issue. Hey, again, you all share this broadcast. Share it right now for me. Share it.
I'm with you.
And if you watch on YouTube, hit the like button. Hit the like button if you watch on YouTube. And if you're watching right on Facebook, share it for me. Listen.
I'm with you, D. Brad. I'm with you.
Talk to me, J-Ro. I want you to talk to me, man. How do you feel about this?
I got a sports expertise that's come on in, and she's going to comment on this situation.
Okay, come on. Talk to me now.
I don't know about sports expert, but I agree. The threats are too much, but he's kind of entangling too much into one. Like you bringing in the brick and the threats to you. No, the way he's playing, he deserves all the Westbrook, deserves the boos. They're playing terribly. Even like them, they all are playing. Well, he's not playing terribly, but Russ and everybody else he's not living up to what he was supposed to be doing. So you can put all that together, though. You like, don't call me Westbrook now, and that's disrespectful. You can't do all that. No, nobody should be threatening your family, but you aren't playing right. Your attitude has always been like, we can win, we can lose. Who cares? I got my family at home. So that's how Russell Westbrook is, and now he wants people to be sympathetic to that, and it's kind of hard to shouldn't be threatening family, but
But you know what? Stay there with me. Don't get off, because now you know what I'm saying. I done made you part of the show. Now he done messed up. You know what I'm saying? You part of the Out the Box family now. So now, here's the question there. What's the fine line of all of that? Because you're right. If you're gonna play, people are gonna say what they're gonna say about how you play. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But is it a fine line still about the threats? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you take that as, you know what? It's my job. I'm okay with it. Don't worry about it, baby. You know, say if it's, J. Rose say, hey, baby, don't worry about what they're saying. It's cool. They can threaten all they want. It's my job. Or do you feel like, hey, we need to address this situation? You know what I'm saying? So what do you feel? What do you think about it?
Because people are crazy. So I agree. Everything else about how he plays basketball and his attitude, I feel like that's fair game. You getting paid a lot of money. So you can to make the kind of money that he's making, you can call me Westbrook and all that. I wouldn't care about none of that. Don't threaten my family, but that about his play is fair.
That's all I'm saying. And so get this. I love what you're saying, because in reality, remember, he got on TV and was saying, because they said, hey, how you feel about the booze and all this? He was like, I don't care about them. They can go home. So you talking mess anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you got to expect what's going to come behind it. So you're right. And that's what, it got to be a thing where he got to understand, like, hey, it's going to be some backlash. Even the wife. You can't get on Twitter and talk. Well, we from the hood. You can't throw a rock and hide. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to throw a rock and say, leave my husband alone.
She go after Stephen A. She go after Skip. She go after him. She go after all of them. And it's like, some of this is fair, though. Like, you shouldn't be responding to Skip Bayless and Renee Smith. You can't respond. They're doing this on purpose. Like, they're doing it for their views and ratings. They have TV shows. Like, you can't.
Exactly.
That's what you shouldn't be responding to.
And that's all I'm saying. And I'm glad I have you there, because I want you to stay there, because I got another subject I want to talk. And I would love for your for a female perspective, and Jay wrote as well, because I want to talk about this the singer, everybody knows she's on one of the reality shows, Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson is one of the former American Idols. Everybody know Kelly Clarkson. I want to talk about her divorce. Now, if anybody doesn't know, Kelly Clarkson was married to a man. He wasn't making that much money as her. She's Kelly Clarkson, and she went ahead and got somebody. Basically, let me just be real with you. She went ahead and just married a man that worked at McDonald's. Put it like that. So you get a better idea of what I'm saying. You got a Kelly Clarkson. She fell in love with a man that worked at McDonald's, and they fell in love, and they got married, and they had 2 kids. Cool. Here's where it gets the tricky part. Once they got divorced, the judge finalized their divorce, but ordered Kelly Clarkson, here it goes, to pay this man $1.3 million plus $45,000 per month in child support. And she has to pay over $100,000 in spousal support till the year of 2024. I'm just gonna be real with everybody that's watching. He hit a lick. He hit the jack. That right there. I looked at my wife today when I read that article. I said, "Really? You couldn't make that much money? You just couldn't make that much money?" Because I'm looking at this like, wait a minute. You got this man. I hope y'all doing numbers with me, right? He right now is getting $1.3 million just for the settlement of the divorce. $1.3 million. We're gonna put that. He ain't touching that money, okay? Let me break this down so y'all gonna understand what I'm saying. He ain't touching that $1.3 million. He getting $45,000 a month. If you multiply that times 12, he already over $500,000, close to $1 million. So why would he even touch that? He gonna say, I spend the child support money and keep that, and the 1.3 gonna stay in the bank. And then he's on this, and then he got $100,000 to the year of 2024. So he's about to make over close to what? Almost $400,000. Almost $400,000 for the spousal support, under $500,000 for child support, and got $1.3 million. He hit the biggest lottery jackpot winner right now. I don't care what nobody say. See, that's why I tell everybody, man, you gonna marry, if you're a big time money maker, you got this big time, and you marry somebody you know he ain't got or she ain't got, you better get you a prenup. Because if you don't get that prenup, boy, I'm telling you right now, I wish I was that lawyer. Because I'm going for everything. I'm even gonna get your shoes. And I'm be like, you know what? I'll tell the man, you got a girlfriend? Yeah, we're gonna go sue her for her underwear. We're going for everything. Money, cars, even everything is coming to you. Because he ain't signed a prenup. And so now Kelly Clarkson is stuck paying this man all this money.
Got him!
Hey, I'm telling you right now, man. Shout out to her. Hey, shout out to her ex-husband for real. Now you is the biggest. You can come to the hood anytime you want to, player. Because everybody want to give us these credit repair classes. Now give us brothers how to repair you. I'm not going to say it. Just listen. You need to give us some classes on how to get somebody to tell. Listen, man. I'm just gonna leave that there. But okay. So let me go on to the studio. Talk to the queen. I'll talk to her right quick. J. Rowe, where's she at? Where my homegirl at? I need to talk to my homegirl.
I think the 1.3 million is fair.
Okay.
No, you know what? I can't be a hypocrite, because if it was the other way around, I'd be like, yeah. So you know what? You married somebody who didn't have nothing. you had a baby with somebody who really didn't have as much as you had. So consequences of that. So I don't think that's Kelly Clarkson. She still got a lot of money.
Yeah, so she must have a lot of money for the people say her net worth must be off the chain for all this money right now. Because do you remember everybody was like mad at Mary J. Blige's husband for getting that dude getting pennies compared to this? This man is really making the money. And that's where, you got to be, I'll tell you, man, you got to be careful. Not everybody is really there for the love. A lot of people really know who you are and what you're worth. And when I'm saying what you're worth, they're not looking at the worth of who you are from the inside. A lot of people are looking at the worth of your wallets and your investments. And that's why, I have to ask people nowadays, is it because we're going to talk about this real soon? And I'm glad I got my sister on. I'm going to talk since I'm really going to, and we're going to tap on it for about 5 minutes. We're going to tap on it for 5 minutes.
She'll pimp me out to a millionaire for some to pay for these kids. Man,
say, my wife already told me she'll pimp me out. I already told her. I said, at least give me, man. But that's the thing. Because here we go. Here's the thing now. So I'm watching a lot of men say this now on things. Steve Harvey talked about it. A lot of men were talking about this. There's this one guy that's saying on the internet, I want me a woman that's going to she would not be able to work. She got to be at home. If she's making more money than me, I'm not going to date her. So my thing is that really our agenda? Is that really the new agenda now? To get with somebody that make more than you, or to get with somebody that, you know what I'm saying? Because at first there used to be women was what we call them gold diggers. So are the men gold diggers too now? Because and also you got some men that, like I just said, what that one guy said, he's like, I don't want no woman to make more than me, because now you're getting about your pride. And so, because I tell everybody, man, when I got my wife, she made more than me. I can't lie about it. You know what I'm saying? I was just a hood dude that's doing this, doing that, but she had a career. I couldn't be mad at it. But it is what it is. But understand this, though. When you dating somebody, I'm going to talk about this on another show. We're going to talk about this, though. When you're dating somebody and they're making more or they're doing more, that doesn't make you or them lower or you more higher. To me, in my relationship, it encouraged me to go higher. It made me go stronger, because I don't want to be provided. I want to be a provider. See, a lot of times men will get, there's so many, there's a lacking number of real men. So what happened was a lot of women were dating guys just because they're like, look, I don't care if he don't have this, at least he treat me good. And so what happened is you get some men that would take that and be like, oh, okay, well, cool. You love me because of that? I ain't got to work. I can stay on my PlayStation game. And so you look up, you're working, he's moving, and then this guy, soon as he smell himself, go out and creep or do what he do, now he feel like, I can move on, or the grass is greener, and now he want the money from the lady that's been helping him. All right, I told y'all it's a whole other show. We ain't gonna talk about that right now. J-Ro, I'm not trying to get nobody upset or mad, because I'm gonna talk about that another show. But what I am gonna do, man, I'm gonna take a swig of water and we're gonna get into the topic, man. Hey, shout out, man, to the sis that got on with me. We're gonna have to do some more work together. J-Ro, Fox Glenn, we're gonna do this, man. Let's get it in, baby. Okay, so, hey, J-Ro, you got me thinking about that mystical. Here I go. Dude, you got me hyped over here, man, with that. When that song come on, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'd be like, man, I'm glad I'm saved now, because I sure would have me some brown in my glass with one ice cube. You know I'm talking about that brown drink in the glass with an ice cube in it. But I'm saved now, baby. So I gotta drink this water right now. And I yeah. Thank you, Fox Glenn. Thank you, man. Man, that's my song right there. Hey. Let's get into it. Yeah, I do. I need a Pepsi. I need a Pepsi right now. I need a Pepsi. T. Brown over here got me on this diet, and this is hurting me over here. T. Brown talking about I don't need no Pepsi. I said the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Man, I need a Pepsi. This water right here ain't doing it for me, man. I ain't built or nothing, you know. Hey, T. Brown was like, man, don't worry about that Pepsi, man. You sound. He even convinced me. Everybody. He tried. He like, hey, Mr. Brown, look, Darnell, man, you sound great. You drink the water. I was like, for real? Right, got him. I'm like, man, I'm drinking this water. I'm like, I don't feel no difference. I don't feel the difference. But listen, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it, man. I'm gonna go into this topic today, man, and get into it. Today's topic, man, and we're gonna do part 2 today, is sexual abuse and the side effects. And we're gonna talk about the family secrets. You know, when the people hear that, they get that's some shaking coming on when you hear that part. Because everybody know about them family secrets. You know what I'm saying? We don't tell nobody. You know the old, let's be 100. The old school saying in grandma, a big mama house, or mama house is, don't tell nobody what goes on outside this house. Don't tell nobody what goes on outside this house. And you be like, man, all right, man, and that's family secrets. And then that's the, grandma that everybody love, or the auntie you love that know about those secrets. What's the first thing they tell you? Don't listen. Don't say nothing. We're just going to keep it going and act like nobody knows, because we don't want everybody in our business. We're just going to keep smiling like ain't nothing happening. So we're going to talk about this. But before I get into it, I'm going to tell y'all something I seen today, and it's very disturbing to me. I said, wow, this is crazy that this even happened. There's a man that was from Georgia. He's 66 years old. He got accused and they sentenced him for raping and molesting 3 generations in his family. He's 66 years old, and he's in the Georgia court. He was molesting his 8-year-old family member. That was in 2017, 2016, something like that. But now she's 12 at this moment. So from 8 to 12, he was messing with her. 8 to 10, something like that. He'd been molesting this little girl every day. Then it came out her mother was sexually abused by this same man. Then after that, in the same court, in the same case, his stepdaughter that he was raising came out and said he molested her. 3 generations. So this stuff happening. And but here's the catcher. Here's the kicker. He's not white. Some of y'all are like, well, that's a white family dude. That's white. No, that's a lie. He's not white. He's black, and black is I don't know what. Everybody talk about the incest that's more into, we try to be, we stereotype this and we stereotype incest is more into this culture. Well, no, that's some incest. We just don't tell it. But there's a lot of incest in our black culture too. There's a lot of molestations in our families, in our own black cultures. We just don't tell nobody. But if you really want to go statistic, I guarantee you the numbers are the same with their culture and our culture. We just never pulled the curtain back. Because we always tell everybody, close the curtain. No, close the curtain. Don't let nobody see it. Or bandage the wound and shut up, keep moving. So let's talk about the family secrets that goes on with the sexual abuse for part 2 and the effects. The first one I want to talk about the family secrets. The first secret is he didn't do that. Or she didn't do that. Let's be honest. Sexual offenders are male and females. It can be male and females. But the first thing we tell them is they didn't do that. You're lying. That's the first thing that a kid will run into as soon as they tell somebody or tell their mom what happens. Because mom or whoever will believe, you get a situation now that you have a young daughter. Let's picture this, a young girl. She's 9, 10 years old, and she's probably developing more or developing quicker than other 9 or 10 years older. Let's just be real, okay? This man that comes around her mom is the boyfriend, could be, the boyfriend, and the boyfriend all of a sudden will come around and say, yeah, I'll stick with you. I'll play with your daughter. Let me go in your room. You go ahead. I'll play with the daughter. I do this with the daughter. And once the daughter started being reserved or don't want to come around or don't want to be around or just don't want to have this man nowhere near it. And the mother or whoever, the auntie, whoever, they're looking at this girl and not paying attention. And then guess what? Here he is. Here he goes. The first thing that happened is that young girl or that young boy, the young boy, it can happen to him too. The young boy and the young girl is getting touched or whatever, will go ahead. They'll be like, hey, mom, such and such is touching me. Boy, be quiet. That boy ain't touching you. You always want to start something. You know how you is. You always start a mess. And the first thing they don't even know, the seed you just plant into your child is you ain't nothing but a mess starter. Come on. That's the first seed you plant into that baby. You're a mess starter. So now that child do not want to start no mess at home because they love his mama. And they don't want to start no mess at home because mama need bills paid and this person paid bills and mama happy, so I'm not going to mess it up. But then what gets me is you putting the seed of a mess starter. But what happens is, get this, because I'm about to break that down. The part B of this whole part is that the reason why you calling them a mess starter because you're already in the mess too. Because how the similarities, or how they act because you've been in that same situation. You've been there. So you're telling them, hey, I'm going to see the mess starter in you because I know it shut me up, so I'm going to shut you up. And so what happening is you were cycling demons in your house. And now the effects will bother that person so much because they feel like I'm a mess. I don't want to be a mess starter. So I'll be quiet. I'm not going to tell my grandma because Big Mama, everybody know we all had that grandma, Big Mama had that pistol. Big Mama, Grandmama found out. Big Mama coming and she going to light the whole house up. She going to go shoot my mama. Because my mama didn't have the nerve to tell her, but so we're going to talk. Let's be real about it. So when you get to this part right here about being the mess starter, the next thing that happens in this right here, because it gets more technical. Now the mother see the similarities. And so now that's the part where, okay, you're the mess starter. Now here's the next one. The next one is, now that you're a mess starter, now who can you run and tell? Who's going to listen to you? Who's going to listen to that kid? Because mom, auntie, whoever put in their head, daddy, uncle, granddaddy, auntie, sister, whoever that touched you or did that to you, they're not like that. You know they try. You know they not like that. You know everybody in the family love them. You just want to say something to hurt this family. You know how our family is. You know how I no, then here's the thing. You know how our family is. No, I don't. Tell me how this crazy family is. Tell me, because I didn't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know about the family. Tell me about this family, because it's something I don't know. You keep telling me I know about it. If I knew about this family, then I would have known to stay away from such and such, such and such. Because I guarantee you, family members know Uncle Robbie, Daddy this, or whoever is a sexual offender. I guarantee you they know. But they'll never tell you. Because guess why? Because you know why? We sweep it under the rug and we don't tell nobody. Grandmama put it in the journal, mama put it in the journal, granddaddy, everybody will put it down, write it, because what we do, thank you, we write it off. And you'll write off that person now. Get this. That person that's going through that sexual abuse situation, that abusive situation, grow up. They grow up. They grow up very, very silent. They very reserved. They are very they so quiet that they don't even talk to nobody. And then you might have found one, you be like, man, you know, family members, you know about family. Family knows situations they know, but soon as the script turn and you out of order because you've been through something, they're quick to try to make you look bad. Not asking why is such and such, why she sleep with everybody in the neighborhood? Maybe because if her daddy, her stepdaddy won't sleep with her when she was 8 or 9 and told her it was okay to sleep with men. Maybe why little Tony, why little Joe over there acting feminine? Maybe because if uncle or cousin, brother, or whoever it was that was touching him and told him it's okay to feel gay. That's the thing. And thank you, Ms. Thank you. That's my wife. You're right. A lot of people they get accused of breaking the family peace. And so they've been so reserved because guess what? You don't want nobody to know about what's going on in the family. You don't want nobody to know what's going on in the secrets. But you will tell everybody about what they're doing or how they've been raised or what they're doing now as they grow old and old as a teenager. But you never told or never helped out the situation, never confronted the situation when things happen. So family secrets are the worst secrets. Family secrets can kill a person. Family secrets can literally kill somebody. Do you know there's people right now with depression, suicidal thoughts because of family secrets? Because they don't want to break the family peace. They don't want to break the family good standards in the hood. Everybody in the hood look at this family as an outstanding, upright family. Oh, this is the good family, cool family. But soon you tell somebody, yeah, and that family right there, that's the family they be molesting people in their family. And that's the worst. And you know what gets me? Can I break this down to you all? Let's break down some things about the families, okay? Let's go to the black church families. You know the church families, the one that say they churched, the one that's telling you that they feel like their family going to heaven before your family, the one that they family know the Bible, they family know the Bible, seen the Bible, everything. They do all that, but when you go in closer into that family with a magnifying glass, you will see all the hidden imps in their families. You will see all the hidden demons in that family. You will see the molestation that they've been covering in that family. You will see so many things in these family secrets because the matriarch of that bad church family been holding that family down for years. Been holding that family down for years, making sure nobody knew what's going on and what's going on in this family. And even the ones that go to church, I tell everybody nowadays, just because you go to church, your family, that don't make you better than nobody, because everybody has a past. And every family has past. Every family, every church family, every family member has some situations in their families. Will never admit it. but it's the truth. Then you'll look up. You have alcoholics. Then you have drug addicts. All because of family secrets of something that happened to that child when they was a little kid. Because you will never, you notice people think that those are just movies. I tell everybody, man, when Tyler Perry put that out there, that's real. His little certain movie he put out there, but people get molested, and that's such and such kid. Because grandpa had that. I know families right now that uncle slept with this person and grandpa slept with that person and got babies out of this. That's real talk. It's real out here. But we don't say it because we're quick to let everybody else be to blame. So the first thing we do, well, our family's good. It's the other culture. They do the incest. No, I'm here to tell you that out the box, I'm dumping the box out. The black culture is the worst culture when it comes to a lot of this sexual abuse in our families. Because we're quick to hide it, knowing that there's some things that need to be talked about and handled. We do not, we're quick to say, no, our families, man, it ain't, man, our family, we good, you know what I'm saying? Son, wrong, we good, man. Hey, man, chill out. Because I know why your uncle in jail, bro. I know why your uncle about to go to trial for such and such and such. Oh, you don't want me to talk about it because y'all ain't tell nobody. But I know your granddad done slept with your auntie. I know your granddaddy slept with his daughter and made you. I know. I know the true side. See, I know you don't want nobody to know, but it's okay. It's cool. All I'm telling you is this. There's so many secrets in our families. And then now I talked about the church family. Let's talk about the black family that's in the neighborhood that's dealing with things. And I'm going to talk about the different culture neighborhood families too. Because in the different culture families, there's a lot of incest, and we know that. And it's sad to me because their children are just like our children. We all have different culture, different races. But at the same time, they're still children of God. They're still children that was not asked to be here. They're still children that's innocent. So when you take their innocence, we have the nerve as a why is it that the family? So I talk about all cultures because we all are guilty and saying, I'm not saying anything, knowing that stuff is happening. I just read to you all an article about a man that's 66 years old that's been molested and raping for 3 generations in his family. This ain't nothing to be made up. This is real. When I tell you all what's going on, this is not made up. I'm not here to just talk about, I'm not here just to talk. I'm trying to enlighten our people, enlighten the community. Because sexual abuse is real. There's so many people walking around here. There's a lot of males. Can I talk about that for a second? There is a lot of males that you will never know. You will never know that they've been touched, they've been molested, they've been sexually assaulted. You will never know. And you want to know why you will never know? Because they're going to keep it a secret. They kept the secret for so many years. Not just because of family, just because of them, period. And a lot of them don't want their family to get in trouble. So they're going to be quiet. A kid would not, listen, you might say, well, why won't they tell? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Kids right now knows if they call the police, somebody going to get arrested. A kid will go ahead and might tell this person. But if police get involved, I guarantee you they're going to recant that story. Because they don't want to be the family snitch. Why you tell on him? We could have handled that in the family. You ain't have to tell on that person. So now that kid has been shunned, talked about, and kicked out the family because they want to tell the police what went on. So kids don't want that in their mindset. There's so many children in the system right now because family members have molested them. Molested. Young boys right now, it's sad because a young boy would not tell nobody that somebody touched them or molested them. But we'll be quick to judge them in the family, though. So that person turned like, what, 11, 12? Because uncle or grandpa made them feel like, told them, you know, they supposed to feel they supposed to be feminine. So now when they get a certain age, they act like, you know, they in their feminine ways. And first thing we do, we talk about them, we dog them out. Man, that's what's their nephew. You know, he we think he this, we think he homosexual, we think he this. But wait a minute. You know the secret that such and such used to touch him. That wasn't something that he didn't have a choice. And you know what's crazy about family secrets? The ones that will talk about you were the one that got molested too. My gosh, that was deep. The person that will be talking, the person that talks about the next person in the family, be the one that have been molested as well, or been raped as well in the family. They're the ones that jump up because you know why? Because they didn't have the courage, so they want you to suffer just like them. And that's sad. Because we always say blood thicker than water. I tell everybody, rethink that statement. Because if blood was thicker than the water, then why you want to molest that little boy, that little girl? If blood was thicker than water, then why would you go ahead and touch that little boy, little girl? If blood was thicker than water, why would you try to rape and rape that girl and that boy? If blood thicker than water. If blood is thicker than water and you stick together, talking about my family, we stick together, we love on each other. If you really do, then tell me why is this little kid innocence been taken by the family? And the family walking around knowing the situation, knowing the secrets. Walking around everybody smiling like you got the best, we the best family in the hood. No, you ain't. You're the worst family if I tell everybody the truth about you. Matter of fact, we might kick you out the neighborhood. Because we don't want to, y'all don't let me get started. Because you know, uncle over there, grandpa over there, still walking around, smiling. And here's the thing that gets me, and I'm even going to, I'm gonna talk to my homegirl over there, and my man J Rope, and we're gonna get to. I'm gonna ask him some questions after this. Just a quick discussion. But this is deep. But on the family secrets, what gets me is this part right here. You'll go ahead. Thank you, Sue. You'll go ahead and let this person walk around your family like they never did anything. You will let this person come to family reunions, family picnics, the birthdays, birthday parties, and everything. And that child got to face the person that molested them and act like nothing happened. But you tell them to shut up. But how do you want somebody to act if I put you in front of your enemy? Or if I put someone in front of you that took your innocence? But you want me to shut up because here it is. Family secrets, like I said before, will kill a person. Because you want me to really sit here and smile at this person, knowing that this person did this, took my innocence. Can you even imagine if a child that got abused, sexually abused, had to go to that person's funeral? My God. You want them to go to the funeral. And then you got the nerve. Here's the thing, you know about black people, right? See, Brown, you know what we say? Can you read the announcements? You want me to read the announcement? Well, if you don't want me to read the announcement, can you go up there and say some good words about them? Say what? Say some who? Oh, okay. You want me to say some good words about this monster. You want me to say some good words about this man or this female, whoever it was that was, that did the thing, whoever did it. You want me to say some good words, right? Well, here's my words. I hope they go to hell and never come back. That'll be a person's reaction. And the first thing people say, whoa, why they say that? Well, the family know. And that's why it's very important that sexual abuse really do have its side effects. And especially when it comes from family secrets. Because you really want this person to face these people. It's not good. And I got 2 minutes. Let me go to Fox Glen right quick. Fox Glen Studios, you there?
We holding. What's up, baby?
Man, what you got? What talk to me? Get you and my sister together. What y'all think about this?
The topic?
Yes, sir.
Man, you know my opinion, man. You know, I hit the hard truth, you know. Families do got secrets, man. And
yes, sir.
It's bullshit that, you know, someone would let that happen and then not display it or let that monster be that monster, because therefore you are actually allowing other children to be affected by that illness that he has in his mind.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
you know, they do got that, you got to be aware of all of that now. They do have apps now where they, you know, child molesters are in areas and you can find out if they live behind you and stuff like that, you know, that needs to be on the radar. Is a scary situation because, you know, that's another thing of why we haven't invested in daycare, because we don't even know where our child or who our child is going to spend his time with throughout those days. A lot of people can say, you know, they're involved in, they're getting an interaction with other kids, but who is that person that's watching my kids besides him being at the school, you know, with, you know, I do agree with you, man. And it's a scary situation in family.
Yes,
some people will not sit there and address that and open that up, man. You know.
Yeah.
That's
a surface, man. A lot of people are scared to talk about, and I'm willing to scratch the surface because that's a wound. I got 1 minute. That's a wound that a lot of people don't want nobody to see, so they hide it and just let it go. But if it's not talked about, it would never. A person will never can get that help that they need. So, and that's why I want to tell people, man. You know, I understand if you're going through family secrets and living through, man, know that God never gave up on you. He still will never have and never will. And understand, yes, you have people in your family might still have secrets towards you, and they might know what's going on, but understand that God knows too. He has the answer for all, and we got an answer to Him as well. And so again, man, I love you all, and remember, man, get with Him, man, get with Christ, because He loves you. I love you, but the more important is He loves you with all, and He glorified, man. His glory is one of the best. Again, I'm Pastor Darnell Brown, Olive Grove Missionary Baptist Church, 3600 West 10th Avenue, Gary, Indiana. I'm about to be up out of here, man. I love you all. Again, if you all want to donate to this show, man, and just be a blessing to the show, the Cash App is there. Hey, you know, I don't mind. You can be 50 cent, $1. You know what I'm saying? I'm not alone to it. Anything will be a blessing, man. That's the Cash App right there. Also, if you want to talk about something, man, email me, man. We're going to make sure we get it out there, man. Hey, shout out to Fox Glen Studio, man. Sis, we're going to put you on next week, sis. But we can only talk about them sports and everything else, sis.
All right. You got a great show.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you. I appreciate you all, everything y'all doing over there. And thank you, Miss Sue. I love you too, man. Love everybody's watching, man. Out the Box Podcast. Hey, guess what, man? I'm about to go. Live Show Podcast, Fox Glen Marketing. We up, we out, we family. We love you. See you next Wednesday. Peace. Jay, take me up out of here, Jay. Take me out of here.